All right, we are here with head women's basketball coach Chris Minner after his team's 83-48 win over St. Mary of the Woods. Coach, I talked with Coach Kropinski too. Anytime you go into a long break like you guys are getting ready to go into, it's a significant break. There's always a chance of a letdown, but your girls didn't let that happen today. Came out and got the job done and got the win.
Yeah, they did. They jumped on pretty early. And we talked about how St. Mary's of the Woods was, in our division, the closest team to us. I mean, they're only one game behind us coming in. And I thought we jumped on them early. That's 3 games in a row now. We've kind of come out of the gate pretty good. And made a little letdown in the third offensively, but, that happens. I think they were thinking about Christmas and the game was over.
Mm-hmm.
But, that was the closest team to us on our side. So we knew we had to come out and see if they could handle pressure.
Yeah, you guys are 9 of 17 from 3 in the first half, and it seems like everything you guys threw up was going in. I mean, you're up 52-16 at halftime. What was it in that first half that really helped fuel that?
It was our pressure. I thought we had 3 or 4 10-second violations, I think, in the first half, and forced a lot of turnovers, and we felt like if we got good pressure on their guards, we could get some turnovers. And the girls came out of the gate wanting to play, and they're starting to understand where to go on the presses and stuff, and they're kind of excited, to play at home.
Mm-hmm.
We've had 3 home games in a row, and I think they like being at home.
Yeah. So you get this win. Let's see here. First, you had 4 players in double figures. Jalen Jackson, I thought, played probably one of our better games of the season. 16 points. A couple assists, some rebounds. What about her play today?
Yeah, she hit those threes, and I thought in the third quarter she got a little tired, and I got a little physical in the third quarter, which happens when you have that lead. And I thought she played solid, and she made shots, which opens up her drive. And I thought it was one of her better games, and she played solid for us. She knew Milan wasn't here for personal reasons. She'll be okay, but. She knew she had to carry the load a little bit at point guard, and I thought she did that.
And Jill Goldie also probably one of her better games of the season as well. 16 points, 6 of 8, a couple threes as well. What about her play today?
Yeah, she's getting better. Last month she was pretty solid, but she's also putting the work. She's coming down on her own and getting a lot of shots up and starting to play. And we have some wrinkles we'll have for her next semester to get her open, but she's starting to round into shape, and I think. She's starting to accept her role because we've added so many people and people's roles changed. But she's still solid, and I thought she came out of the gate looking good, and she can do that. That just adds another weapon.
Yeah, and also Allison Callahan, Kendall Talley in double figures. Desiree White, I know you got a chance. You were probably happy to see that she was able to get a rest in the second half. You didn't play her much at all in the second half, and that was a luxury.
Yeah, and we can do that. I want to get some other people in because I know we're going to need them, and I know.
Yeah.
People always go, man, you're up 40, you're still mad at them. Yeah, because I need those players. I'm going to need some of those players in the stretch. And we got some tough games coming up, and you never know what's going to happen, and injuries or illness or foul outs. And so I'm just not going to let them go out there and not get coached. And we're playing to our standard. And Desi, good thing, she got 1,000 points today, so that was exciting. But yeah, anytime I get a chance to rest Desi and give somebody else some minutes, it just makes our team better.
All right, Coach, you get this win. You're now 11-4. You won, I think, 6 in a row, a perfect 6-0 in conference play. Now you got a break. Looking ahead to the second semester, you guys got a couple of road games, or actually 4 road games, or 3 out of 4 on the road. I'm sorry. You got Huntington at home, and then you've got conference play wise, you've got 2 of your biggest games of the season against 2 of the better teams on the other side, against Western Tech and Rio.
That's a big week. We're at Rio, and then we're at West Virginia Tech, and those are going to be 2 tough road games. Rio right now is probably the best team. They're undefeated. They probably will be undefeated when we get there. Definitely undefeated in conference. I don't think they have any more conference games between now and then. Probably ranked in the top 20 in the country, and we're on the road, and that's why we're going to Concordia, Michigan to play a tough game on the road, and that's why we're doing it. So we can get used to getting on the road and having to play in a hostile environment. Not by playing everybody twice, and definitely not playing them here. It's kind of an advantage for them. But that's a big week, and that'll be a big game on the 6th up there. It should be 2 undefeated teams in the conference.
Yeah.
And then we got to go to West Virginia Tech, which I still think they're pretty good.
Yeah.
So that'll be a big week, and we could really do some damage that week. But we got to get ready, and you know, they got to defend their home court. The pressure's on those two teams to beat us on their home floor, and you know, I think we played some pretty good teams like Marion on the road, Concordia, Michigan on the road. And, you know, we've been battle tested, so you know, we just got to come play, and you know, we'll get about a 7-day break right now and come back. But you know, that's why I put that Concordia, Michigan game in there on purpose, because we got to go on the road, play a tough team, and then we got to do that again that whole week. And you know, if we can steal 1 or 2 of those, that's going to look pretty good.
Would look pretty good for the resume. Coach, congrats on today's win. Happy holidays.
Hey, you too.